I'm sweating. It's a good thing. Okay, so it is Monday. Today is my 21st workout and my skin is glowing with sweat. Right now I started my workout at 10:16. So if you're following this weight loss journey, again, not 9 a.m., but I at least had everything ready at 9 a.m. But then I just wanted to watch the news and then like everything is so horrible right now. I just had to catch up. I was just on the treadmill and that thing really kicks your butt, let me just say. This is literally the second time I've jogged in like 5 months. I like to do on 2.5 miles an hour. That's just for walking to get me started for about 2 minutes. And then I like to jog for on the 5 miles an hour. And like I know that's not fast, but everyone starts somewhere and that's where I start. So don't be ashamed if you're on 5 miles an hour, literally sweating and not breathing. So I like to do that for 2 minutes. And I just like to do it, the whole thing, walking and jogging for 15 minutes right now, because honestly, I don't want to be that person that says running is hard, but like literally my heart hurts and like my thighs, and it's just like a lot right now. So I'm starting off with just 15 minutes. So I like to do like 2 to 3 minutes walking, 2 minutes jogging, 2 to 3 minutes walking. But my third time that I tried to do the 2-minute jogging part, it was like really hard, so I stopped at a minute. And like, don't be afraid to just stop yourself if you're pushing yourself too hard, even if it's just 1 minute, because if you're watching this for the first time, I have been trying to lose weight and get into a healthier lifestyle for about 1.5 years now, but it's just not working. So I just decided to basically let go of all my excuses and start doing the things that I really preach about. So starting July 11 is when I started. I didn't start recording the journey until August, but so this is my 21st workout, and if you're wondering why I have this incredible gym to myself, it's because it's an apartment gym and no one ever works out, so it's usually just me in the mornings, especially on work days, because I don't got that regular 8 to 5 job. Work out Tuesday and Wednesday. I think I definitely overworked my back on Monday when I was doing those leg lifts on the floor. Yeah, that really messed up my lower back. So I just needed to rest, but now I'm feeling slightly better. It's not back to normal. It never is. Today I'm kind of trying to take it slow. I just did the bicycle for 40 minutes, just trying to do a low impact workout. I'm kind of having a hard time when it's nighttime. After I eat dinner, I know the proper foods to eat so that I'm full. What happens is I am like a night owl, so I will stay up till like midnight or 1 a.m. and I'll have dinner at 6 or 7. So I don't really get hungry, but I do like start craving snacks. And I don't know if this happens to anyone else, I'm sure it does, but I basically just start thinking about a snack, let's say like pita and hummus chips, and I'll literally convince myself to have it, and then I'll convince myself not to have it, and then I'll convince myself to have it. And that cycle goes on for like an hour, and like it's just really hard, and it makes me feel like I'm not strong enough. I just want to be able to decide that I'm not gonna have a snack because I'm not hungry. Like if I was hungry, I would eat the snack. But I'm not hungry. I know I'm not hungry. I'm just bored. And I just feel like it's been so long since I've eaten and I should just have a snack. I know that I don't need to be having chips, and even if they're pita chips, at 10 p.m. I'm keeping my fridge fully stocked with fruits like apples and peaches and bananas. So those are like free range, like I'll eat that any day. So I have been having apples a lot at night, which are starting to get really freaking tasty. At first I was like dreading it, and now I'm just like, oh yay, it's an apple. When it gets that hard at night, it just makes me start doubting myself. Like, am I going to be able to do this? Or like, will I be stuck in this food craving state forever. Like, I'm not hungry. Why is my mind not sinking to my stomach? And I think that has to do with the way food is addicting nowadays. I'm starting to keep track of added sugar and how much of that is in my everyday food items, because there's never really a need for added sugar. Like, things can be sweet on their own. So I'm gonna persevere through this, and because I know I've done it before. If I'd done it before when I'm younger, then I can definitely do it now. It's just gonna take time, you know? And wish me luck. So I'm back. It is September 12th, and I did not post last week because I had a horrible past 2 weeks, and I really just don't want to jinx it by talking about how horrible it is, because it just seems like stuff just keeps happening. Regardless, I did get 4 workouts in 2 weeks, which is not my goal. Like, I'd like to do minimum 3 a week, but my bare minimum is 2. So considering everything that happened, which I will tell y'all, I think I'm proud of myself still. I think the old me wouldn't have worked out at all, wouldn't have tried at all. But honestly, these times in the gym, even if it was only 4 times in 2 weeks, have really just let me release some stress. The Wi-Fi has been going out like almost every day because they're doing system updates, but it's just kind of ridiculous because we work from home and we need Wi-Fi, otherwise we can't do our jobs. So that's been really stressful. And then on top of that, for Labor Day, I had family come over, and there was just so much family drama. It was incredibly stressful to the point where I don't even want to talk about it. It's Wednesday, we're chilling in our apartment in the middle of the day, and someone steals my boyfriend's car. Just takes the car. It's unbelievable. Like, the guts it takes, honestly. Basically, my boyfriend is not a professional golfer, but he takes it really seriously. And they haven't found it yet. We've been calling pawn shops, but no luck so far. Hopefully that situation gets better. So now we're only relying on my car, which is stressful because I use my car to Uber. So now I feel like my car has a lot of pressure on it. Like, it has to be both our cars now, and I have to use it to make money. Then the worst thing at the worst time happened. My engine light turned on. No, I'm not even, I just wanted to stop. Next week, I promise I will probably have better content and make the video look a lot better and inspiring. So I'm sorry if this 2 weeks kind of just looked like I didn't put any passion into it because my mind was elsewhere. Love y'all. Thank you for supporting my healthy weight loss journey, and I'll check in with you next week.